Hello everyone! Today's expression is don't worry about And this expression is used when you want to make someone feel better and relaxed. And you're trying to make this person not feel very stressed and try to help them feel good and not worry about things. So let's look at the first example. A. I'm worried about the English speech contest. B. Don't worry about it too much. If you keep practicing, you'll do great. So in this case, they're telling them they don't need to worry, and then if they keep practicing and working hard, they'll be fine. Okay? So this is just used to make someone feel better and to reassure them. Okay, let's look at the second one. A. I want to get mom something nice for her birthday, but I don't think I have enough money. B. Don't worry about money. I'll give you some so you can buy her something expensive. Okay? In this case, they're talking about money. So this person, B, said, don't worry about money. I'll help you. I'll give you some money. All right, let's look at the next example. A. I'm so worried about the final exam. B. Don't worry about it. Study hard and try your best. So in this case, the person is worried about their final exam and the results. So the person in B said, don't worry about it and just study and try your hardest. Okay, so they're just trying to make them feel better and believe that if they study hard, that they will be okay and their final exam will not be so difficult. Okay, let's look at the next example. A. I'm so worried about speaking in class. I'm shy, so I get nervous. B. Don't worry about speaking too much. Just use short and simple sentences so you don't have to talk for a long time. In this case, A, they are shy and they get nervous when they're speaking. B, they are telling them that they do not have to speak a lot. That whenever they do speak, if they use short and simple sentences, then it's fine. They don't need to worry about using complicated grammar or difficult vocabulary.
Number 1.
James, why are you still up? It's 11 o'clock.
I can't sleep because I'm worried about the bookworm competition tomorrow.
You've read all of the books on the list. What do you have to worry about?
Some of the writers' names are confusing, so I'm worried that I might not remember them.
Don't worry about something that hasn't happened yet. You'll do fine.
Thanks. I'll try not to worry so much. Number 2. Sujin, what are you doing this weekend?
Nothing special. Why?
I have to go to Busan for a family trip tomorrow, but I can't find anyone to feed my dog Lucy.
Don't worry about Lucy. I'll take care of her.
Oh, thank you so much. I was so worried.
I'll take her for a walk in the park, too. The weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow.
Jane, you look worried. What's the matter?
I got a big part in the school musical.
I heard you singing. You sound great.
It's just that I keep making mistakes. I'm so worried.
Oh, you just need a little more practice. Don't worry about making mistakes. You can actually learn from them.
Thanks, Dad. I hope I do a good job.
You'll do great.
The next expression we're looking at is, what would you do if So in this expression, they are asking you to imagine what you would do if something happened. It's not a real situation, but they're asking you what you would do if this situation happened. Okay? Let's look at the first sentence. A. What would you do if you became very wealthy? B. I would donate money to charities and try to help as many people as possible. So, A, they are asking, what would you do if you became very wealthy? What would you do if you became very rich? All of a sudden, you had a lot of money, right? Now, B said they would donate money and would try to help as many people as possible. But different people will have different answers. Okay, let's look at the next one. A. What would you do if you had superpowers? B. I would catch criminals and rescue people in danger. So in this case, they're asking what you would do if you suddenly had superpowers and could do things you normally couldn't do. B answered, I would catch criminals and rescue people in danger. Other people might use their superpowers for other reasons. Let's look at the next one. A. What would you do if you could live forever? B. I would travel the world and learn about different cultures and meet new people. Now, this is a very interesting question. What would you do if you could live forever? Many people will have different answers. Some people, maybe they want to have different careers, different jobs. Maybe they want to try being a doctor, and then maybe an actor, and then maybe a writer. So it all depends on the person and what they imagine when they hear the question. All right, the next one, A. What would you do if you could talk to animals? B. I would open a lot of animal sanctuaries to help endangered animals. I would also communicate with animals to keep them away from danger. Now, this person, B, is very kind-hearted. They want to help animals and keep them safe. Now, different people will say, if I could talk to animals, maybe it would scare me. Maybe I don't want to talk to animals. Or other people will say, maybe I will become good friends with some animals. I really enjoy talking to animals. So again, different questions will have different answers because everyone is different.
Number 1. Caroline, have you read the book Tuck Everlasting?
Yeah, it is about a family that drank magical water and lived forever, right?
Right. What would you do if you could live forever?
Well, I would live in different cities all around the world.
Really? I would collect interesting items and make a museum.
Cool.
Number 2.
Jason, what are you reading?
I'm reading a book called 3 Wishes.
Oh, I've heard about it. A genie makes a boy's wishes come true, right?
Yeah. What would you do if you could make one wish?
I would make the genie stay with me forever. Then I could make all my wishes come true.
That's smart.
What are you doing, Jinho?
I'm writing a review of the movie The Time Traveler's Wife.
I saw that movie too. It's one of my favorite romantic movies.
I loved it too. Emily, what would you do if you could time travel?
I would travel to the 1940s and prevent World War II. How about you?
I would go to the Joseon Dynasty and meet King Sejong. I'm a big fan of him. How's your online story going, Amy?
Not well. The deadline is this weekend, but I ran out of ideas.
Don't worry about it. I can help you.
That would be great. My main character has special powers. What would you do if you were able to read people's minds?
Well, I would find out if the girl I like likes me.
That's a good idea. Thanks.